Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video I will show you my journey using Tretinoin 0.5%. I have recorded this for the last 4 weeks and I will update week by week how I actually got on by using the product. I started using the product once a week and then in the last 2 weeks I have been using it twice a week. So if you want to know how I got on, then keep watching. This is what my skin looks like before the first treatment of Tretinoin 0.5. As you can see, I have here a pigmentation mark that I would like to get rid of. Also, these are my crow's feet. Also have pigmentation here on my cheeks, and I have pigmentation quite strongly here. And also think my collagen is quite damaged. I think this is kind of a scar that I would like to get rid of. And also pigmentation here. So as you can see, my skin tone is uneven and I'm showing first signs of aging here. As you can see, these are the first wrinkles forming. So yeah. Let's start the journey. Day 1 using 0.5 Tretinoin. What I'm experiencing at the moment is I just feel like only my skin is lightly tight. I haven't experienced any irritation yet. It's more like it feels like a sunburn. Like if you would get like a light sunburn, like a mild sunburn. This is how it feels. Maybe I feel like my skin is slightly bit drier than usual. I also get breakouts here and also here in the neck. I use the cream on the neck. But other than that, there is no any major issues or anything like that. What I'm like the way I have cleansed my skin, I was using just castor oil cleanser, actually like a homemade cleanser containing 1/3 castor oil and 2/3 coconut oil that I make myself. You can go back and check that video out as well if you want it. And also to suit my skin, I've been using emu oil and ceramidine from Dr. Yard, and also V7 Vital Laser by Dr. Yard as well. And these 3 products have definitely helped with the tightness of the skin, and also it's just like my skin just tingles mild. I will update again next week as well. So I'm only planning to do this like once a night, and I will use it again next week and I will update it again. So this is just a quick update on my second week of using of Tretinoin. My skin hasn't been irritated or anything. The only thing that it kind of feels, it feels like a light sunburn sensation. So if you can have like a mild sunburn, this is how it feels. And also my skin feels slightly tighter. Other than that, I haven't experienced any irritation so far. I think that's maybe due to that I have already used retinol before, and also I have used alpha hydroxy acids and beta hydroxy acids. So I just think my skin is kind of used to the harsh conditions that it can be sometimes exposed to. Another thing that I actually have noticed is that my skin, I feel like it looks duller than usual. So like when I wake up this morning, I just feel like that, like my dark spots, like my pigmentation looks much darker than usually. So the way what I usually do is like I have mixed my own alpha hydroxy and beta hydroxy, kind of a light peel, and I usually apply this to a dry cotton wool, and I just rub this in basically onto my skin, on my dry skin in the morning when I wake up without washing my face or anything. So that kind of takes away the dull skin and doesn't irritate your skin any further. What I have in it is like basically a mix of alpha hydroxy with beta hydroxy with salicylic acid, and I also have castor oil in it, rosehip oil and wheat germ oil in it. pH value around 4, so it's lightly exfoliating, nothing too bad. For dryness, I'm actually using these sheet masks. I quite sheet masks. So they definitely help actually with moisturizing the skin, adding more moisture back into the skin, because I do feel like that my skin feels tighter, and also my lines are usually more pronounced than usual. Just do feel like that it definitely dehydrates the skin. So, but this definitely helps. Also, I'm still adding the same. I'm still using the same creams as well as previously, and also I use these creams pretty much like, you know, when I'm applying the tretinoin, I apply it like to the dry skin after washing my face and cleansing my skin. I wait around 30 minutes probably, then apply the tretinoin, and then I also maybe wait another half an hour and then apply it basically like a moisturizing creams and oils as well, and I also massage my skin a little bit as well. But I'm happy that I'm not experiencing any irritation, and I might actually try to use it twice next week, and I will see how I get on. So I will update again next week. So I'm just updating week 3. This is the week 3 on tretinoin. Like I'm still experiencing occasionally, like every time the night before when I use it, I'm experiencing like a breakout. So I had one here and also here, but like nothing that I usually use like a high frequency and that dries them up immediately. And I also use blue LED light, and this also taps them immediately away. So this is basically my face after one long day of working. And also I'm experiencing, I will show you here, I'm also, oh look at this, I'm also experiencing like a light peeling of the skin, and also like it's quite tight here, and kind of see, I'm not sure, I do see like a slight improvement in the pigmentation. So this is definitely fading here, and also the mark here seems to be kind of fading, or it's just like I can see a change definitely happening. Crow's feet are definitely not as deep, so I'm trying really hard here. And also like the fat pad here, the molar fat pad has definitely increased in density, so I feel like I have grown fat, or I have also increased the collagen. So I'm not sure if this is actually all due to tretinoin. It's probably because I use like so many treatments and creams and stuff like that, so I really can't say, but I do feel like that overall the tretinoin is kind of making the skin better, not worse, which is a good thing, I suppose. When I'm experiencing this kind of feeling, what I usually do, I would just use like a light AJA and just, you know, I would first like double cleanse my skin with a double cleansing oil method, and then I will just like slightly use like a AJA mixed with oil that I mix usually myself, just to take off all the extra bits of the skin. As I said, there's no any major improvement or anything like that than what I have noticed, but nonetheless it's not making my skin worse, and I think this is like the worst peeling that I had so far. So nothing really major, and I'm actually happy that I'm experiencing peeling, because I feel like, oh my god, it's not working. I want my face to peel. I want to be like a lizard. I want to be like a snake. Why I'm not peeling? Is this working? But it seems to be working definitely. Like every time when I apply it the night before, I kind of feel like next day like a light sunburn sensation. So I do feel like that it's working. But anyways, it's the third week today, and I just really can't expect any miracles. But anyways, I will update soon again. My skin use after 4 weeks using of tretinoin. I have used it twice a week actually so far, and here are the results. I just will come closer. So all in all, I do think so that the tretinoin 0.5 has made a difference to my skin, but I wouldn't say it's tremendous. But again, it's only a 1 month use. This was the last week I'm updating this. I will probably update again in about maybe by the end of the year, so you can, that will be like in 6 months time, so you can maybe see better results. I will definitely continue to use it twice a week. Maybe I will step up the game to 3 times a week. I will see. For now, I feel kind of comfortable with using it twice a week. I don't want to irritate my skin, obviously, so, and I don't see a need anyways to use it more often than that. So I'm really happy with the result using the Tretinoin. I will definitely continue, and I probably will update again in 6 months time and see if there's any more changes to my skin. Probably will just continue using it twice, maybe 3 times a week, no more than that, because I just don't see the need for it. And yeah, that's basically it. So if you find this video helpful, then please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed already, then please subscribe as well if you can, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.